Good evening, All Stars, and we are at game week 22 already. Feels like we've absolutely run through this season, but at the same time, this is probably the tightest season I've possibly seen in competitive champ. So we will start with a look at the league table. Vikings out there on 39, but Blitz now up to 38, Rapa Nui 34, Hobart 32. Then we have Wanderers on 29, Warriors on 29, and then look at this. Time Waster 27, Townsville 27, Unicorns 27, Dragons 26, Valorious 26, Bushrats 25, AFC 24 and Aborigines 21. There is 8 points from the bottom to 6th. Still possible. Every single team in this, every single team can still make the playoffs. And I would say top 3, any of the top 3 could win it. I think it's a bit too much from there down, but you never know. Smuts is asking to go first, so yeah, you can go first. Why not? Steve says no, but I'm in charge, so yeah, Smuts, you can go first. Of course, you can, mate. I don't think there was a submission from you, Smuts, but you could go as is, so that's what you got. We will start there then, and change player. Go to Smuts, and they line up. So the Unicorns line up like this. F. Cluis in goal, Hippier, Mendes, Zari, Petkov, Biscan, Emerton, Cole, Gerard, Rayad, and Cizalco. Up front, he's done pretty well since coming in. Well, 2 and 5, so he was doing well. And they are up against Rapa Nui. So Rapa Nui, a few. I don't think you submitted, mate. I can check, but I don't think there was anything from you. Let me just have a look. Perhaps there was, in which case I apologise. No, your last submission was on the 22nd, which was before the last game week, I think. I haven't had anything else from you. Apologies, we pressed the button now, so we're just going to have to go. Evening, Rob. Good timing, mate. You're on as well. So, yep, as I was saying, Rapa Nui, go Stam, Materazzi, Candela, King, Duff, Barak, Guerrero, Shevchenko, and Figo up front tonight for them. We were talking the other week, is this the best Oliver Kahn we have seen? 7.71. He's been playing very well recently. Evening, Scott. Let's get our first game underway. So it is Rapa Nui versus Unicorns in the first game. Evening, Liam. Rapa Nui say they need some points here, but Unicorns are straight on the attack. Can't get some delivers as well. Emerton to Zalco. Free kick, indirect free kick. Candela, and there is the first goal is Roy Keane from defensive midfield. It's his first goal for Rapa Nui as well after 11 minutes. Shevchenko with a chance. Saved. Corner kick. Figo playing up front and taking the corners as well. Nice. It's a booking early on. Rayad takes it in. Indirect free kick. There's Zalco. But Rapa Nui clear. Gerard with a cross. Biscan. Rayad goes horribly wide. Shevchenko coming the other way. Free kick. Shevchenko lines it up. Saved and Biscan clears. Biscan being really involved. Keane drives onto it, goes just wide. Zalko shoots, corner kick. And we get to half time. 4 shots from Rapinui, 3 on target, just the 1 from Unicorns and on target. We will start at Unicorns. 6s and 7s throughout. See if we want to make any changes. Rob saying swap Sheva and Figo, which we will do. Right, excellent. Guerrero on the 6 as well, Figo on the 6. Should be fine. We'll jump back across to Unicorns. Condition-wise, 89 for Joe Cole. All good, though, everybody else. See what we want to do. Let's give it another minute. See if Smuts wants to make any changes. Gerald into DM essentially. Big arrow on him up to striker. Cole to the left of Rayad and AMC. Arrows on both, always going for it. Something like that, Smuts. Just give us the okay. That's what you're after. And then we will carry on. Evening Savage. Spot on. Excellent. Cheers, mate. We will go till 60. Rapinui kick us off. Candela comes forward. Guerrero, and it is 2. It is a big result. This for Rapinui. Guerrero is the scorer after 49. 5th goal of the season for him as well. But there's one back for the Unicorns. It is an own goal as well, with Materazzi own goal. And we get to 60, 61. Shevchenko. FPR saves it, fine, save. 62 minutes played. We will start our Rapinui this time. Playing well. Keane on the 9. Guerrero on an 8 now. 8 for Shevchenko. Figo struggling on the 6. Everybody else good. He's got Sahar on the bench. He's got Elber on the bench. Plenty of options available. Condition-wise, all okay. 87 Guerrero. Everybody else okay. Let us know what he wants to do. So half a Figo it is. Excellent. Cross at Unicorns. Keeper on a 5. 5 for Emerton. 5 for Rayad as well. Trezeguet on the bench. Condition, all okay. Zalko probably not scored the goals that would have been expected. What's that? 9 in 21 overall in the first season. Not far off 1 in 2, not too bad. It is Rayad for Trezeguet. And up top, centralised Cole with an arrow. And wager for Emerton. Excellent. Like that. Good stuff. Yep. Oh, he's going for keeper as well. Given for Efrapuris. Excellent. So that's Rayad for Trezeguet, and up top, Centralised Cole with an arrow. Yeah, Voyager for Emerton. Excellent. It's the subs made, so we will play the last half hour of this one. 2-1 Rapa Nui. Sorry. Cole towards goal. Go effort goes just wide. Barrett tripped in, warned by the ref. Free kick given. And it is 2-2. Excellent goal by Joe Cole. 20 yards out. Makes it 2-2. A draw probably helps no one apart from everybody. Well, no one in this game. Everybody else in the league, though. But here's Shevchenko. Given saves. Given rises and claims it. Given saves again. As he played his way into number one. But there is Shevchenko. And it is 3-2 to Rapa Nui. Good first game we've had here. Here's Duff, though. Voyager coming back the other way. Khan can only parry it. Goes loose, but it was cleared by Keane. Zari into the box. 12 minutes to go. Keane, who's had a very good game, into Sahar. Sahar has a go, goes just wide. Given clears the ball. Sahar again. Going to get one last chance here. Barrack is offside. Zari plays it in. Trezeguet blazes just over the bar. Goal kick. Was that the chance? Shevchenko still has it though, going the other way. Shevchenko bobbles loose. Candela. Sahar. And we get to the end, and Rapa Nui hold on. Good first game there. I say hold on, but 11 shots, 8 on target, played well. Unicorns 5 and 3 on target. Rapa Nui stats. Candela on a 9, 2 assists, and 9 for Roy Keane as well. 9 for Shevchenko. Couple of good performances in there for them across at Unicorns. Goal from Joe Cole. No assists either of the goals, and 8 for Zari though, and 8 for Gerard as well. Boring game. No, it's a very good game. Actually, a good start to the evening, that one. And where are we going to go next? We are going to Townsville. So Hodges Townsville against AFC. Changes here with Morientes for Tristan, and I think that was it. They kept the DMC line, Del Piero, Ferguson, Romdal. Yeah, it was just Morientes for Tristan up front. And Zajovic comes in for on the bench, possibly for his first appearance here. And they are against AFC, who go like this. Espadilla stays up top. Raul, Collins, Simonczynski, Gomez, Sparks, Carlos, Zanetti, Samuel Cannavaro, and Cuenca. And it's our second game of the evening. Let's see if we can get this one kicked off. Rob says 2 more wins. I think you've done it, mate. I think that probably be enough. The way the league and everybody playing against each other, I think you'll be all right. Townsville will start us off in this one. Ferguson brings it forward. Tristan shoots and scores. 5 minutes in. Free kick for Ron. Strikes it, goes just over. AFC haven't got going so far. Apart from the goal, we haven't had very much action at all in this first half. Surely we're not going to go. Here we go. Here's Collins. Raul back to Collins. Romdal coming the other way. 4 minutes added on. I'm not quite sure where they got that from. Patsiloglu, Kurenka can't hold it. Tristan penalty kick. Kurenka was the last man, and he's off as well. Wow. Not even sure if we've seen Rocks, if he's about. Otherwise, we're just going to have to take a guess. 1-0 down, possibly 2. Centre backs are 2 of his best players, so I'm not tempted to take one of them. More tempted to take Raul. Gomez on the 5-0. Perhaps Gomez comes out and we go Zinchenko centred up. Just give it a minute in case he is around. Same time, Hodgie, let me know if you want to make any changes. Right, I'm going to have to make a decision. As Gomez is having a particularly poor game, we will make that change. Keeper comes on. And we will centre up Zinchenko. Haven't seen Rock, so we'll go like that. Haven't seen Hodgie either, so we'll take it. He doesn't want to make any changes, probably won't. And we will kick back off. New at half time as well. Who's coming on? Del Piero takes the penalty and scores, and it is 2-0 Townsville. Del Piero is back in as well. You were fine, mate. It was fine. Here's Raul, though. So Zinchenko's Raul. And he gets one back. Wow. What first half we've had here. Stewart plays on. Collins comes forward. Handball hits the arm. Roberto Carlos takes it, and there is half time. Just the one shot from AFC, and it was on target and scored. 4 from Townsville, 3 on target. We haven't seen Rocks, but not many changes to be made. Condition-wise, all good. So we will jump across to Townsville. 6s and 7s throughout, but a 2-1 up. Condition-wise, all okay. I think Hodgie's probably going to play on, but we'll wait and see what he decides. Roll from him. Yep, excellent. Cheers, mate. We will roll till 60. Actually kicks back off straight away. Dede intercepts. Extra player in. Free kick given. Roberto Carlos shoots. Picked up by Dede. Dede Del Piero. Ferguson. Ferguson bends it towards goal. Good save. And there is 60. Across at Townsville. Tristan playing well on an 8. Silvestri playing well as well. All good condition-wise. Brozac on the bench. You can see us on the bench. Mendes de Silva and Zajovic. See what odds you want to do. I think he'll stick though again. Dede 6. Mendes de Silva perhaps to come in, but I'm sure he'll be fine. MDS for Dede, and that's it. Yeah, there we go. What we expected. Good stuff. We'll just jump across to AFC. I'm sure I looked at this, but I'll just confirm, yeah, nothing to change. So we will carry on. Last half an hour of this one, 2-1 Townsville. Another good game we've got going here. Is Mendes de Silva straight onto the ball. Romdale with a chance. Veron, Tristan goes just wide. He's been good since coming in. Tristan again, Del Piero, Tristan. Indirect free kick, Del Piero lines it up. Veron half volley goes just wide. Romdale, Veron puts it just over. Big chances from Townsville here. Tristan smashed it low, good save again. Keeper's done well since coming on. Free kick, so that lines it up. 3 minutes to play. Collins pushes Tristan. Is that the last chances? Looks like it. And it is Townsville with a big win as well. AFC 1 shot, 1 goal. 9 from Townsville, 5 on target. Well played. Hodgie, good stuff. I'll have a quick look at the stats. Samuel played well on a 9. Gomez wasn't great. He came off on a 5. Across at Townsville, Tristan was good, an assist and a goal tonight, and a goal from Del Piero as well from the spot. Good stuff. We go to Vikings. We go to the big one. The big one. Do we leave this till last? No, we'll do it now because I know the time difference if Jens is about. So the changes here was Viduka comes in to replace Mpenza up front. Other than that, it was Tudor came in for Paulino Santos. That was the other change. Iliano, Terry, Van Bommel, Charlie Chaos, Tudor, Serginho, Beckham, Ronaldinho, Amoruso, and Viduka. Jens says, let's get it over with. We will go across at Blitz. If I remember rightly, it was as is from Dimble. So he sticks to Klumpe, Yepes, Petrov, Butt, Paredes, Zambrotta, Totti, Dyer, Henri, and Anelka for him. This is probably the big one tonight for the top of the table clash here, and we will get this kicked off. I think both would take a point here. With Rapanui winning though, puts a bit of pressure on if one was to lose. Beckham comes across. Amoruso with the head, it goes just wide. Amoruso's a very good season. Zambrotta advances with the ball. Totti, free kick awarded. Henri lines it up, strikes it. Serginho low cross. Beckham with a hopeful shot. Good save, corner kick. Beckham crosses. Ronaldinho again. Serginho wide of the post. Another person that's had a good season. Don't think if you'd said now who was the best Brazilian and Viking side, you'd probably say it's Serginho. Tudor could be in trouble though. Gets a booking. Free kick. Dyer lines it up, hits it, deflects wide. End-to-end first half we've had here. Beckham goes in, crosses it. Amoruso was just beaten to it. Throw in. Klompe takes it. Free kick awarded. Totti with it. Viduka just offside. Viduka there is. Oh, good save, Shitos. I thought that was the chance. The Beckham cross and the Viduka header. And Russo runs onto it though. Beckham shoots just wide. Seems the better chances have fallen to Vikings so far. But corner kick. A card for Ronaldinho. And we get to half time. Yeah, bigger chances fallen to Vikings. 6 shots on goal, 3 on target, 2 from Blitzo, both on target. We will start with Blitz. I'm not sure if I've seen Dimble, but Shitos on the 8. Lots of 6s and 8 for Nicky Butt as well. 6 and 7s everywhere else. We'll just give him a minute just to see what he wants to do. I think as he's not losing, he won't make any changes, but we will just give him a minute to sort out. Cross at Vikings, same for Jens. Keeper on an 8, everybody else 6s and 7s. Bookings might be a bit of a concern, but Ronaldinho unlikely to get another. Tudor, although might be a worry. I wonder if he might go Santos just to shore that up. See what they want to do. As is from Jens. I haven't seen Dimble. We'll give him another 30 seconds. And I haven't seen him, so we're going to go till 60. Blitz kicks off, and Zambrotta goes down injured. That's not great. Okay. Without Dimble here, that's a difficult one. I personally would go Raquelme and move Totti wide left. Just somebody who is watching, just agree with me that is what you think Dimble would do. Duggan's normally a good shout if he's about, or anybody else for that matter. Zambrotta for Raquelme for Totti. Somebody else just say, yep, that's what I'd do, or suggest something different, please, for Dimble. That would be great. Steve, good shout as well. What would you do? Another few seconds, and that's what we're going to do. Yep, nobody shouted, so that's what we're doing. Excellent. All right, let's carry on for 14 minutes until we get to 60. Raquelme comes in. Here's Serginho coming in. Amoruso for Duca offside. Totti hits the woodwork and goes over. Paducah just over the bar. Totti penalised and booked. Ronaldinho in from the left. Clompe clears. Clompe is fouled. Van Bommel is now booked. Lots of bookings going on here. Free kick awarded. Clompe. Totti brings it down. Free kick again. Raquelme strikes it. Goes just wide. And there is 60 minutes. Still not seeing Dimble, so we'll just do condition-wise. All good. Totti on 88. Everybody else okay. Just the one booking. Lots of sixes in there. An 8 for Nicky Butt and 8 for the keeper as well. Cross at Vikings will look like this. Jens, let us know what you want to do, if anything. Condition-wise, you're all okay. Have Van Bommel on a booking now as well. So you've got 2 of the 3 DMCs. Gede for Duca. Yeah, we can do that. Excellent. Anything else? Or are you happy? And we'll carry on. Last half an hour. Excellent. Right, last half hour. We will kick this one back off and take it to the end. Good stuff. Gede comes on. Time moves forward. Henri runs onto it. Ronaldinho sends it forward to Serginho. Amoruso. Gede with a chance. Ronaldinho lines it up. Takes the quick free kick. Shitos saves. Gede. Amoruso. Was that the chance? That was a big chance there for them. There's Anelka though, and Anelka misses the target. Terry did enough to put him off. Nicky Butt now booked. 10 to go. Free kick. Raquelme takes it into the far post, cut out. Raquelme floats it over. Beckham puts it in. I said both teams would probably take a point. Oh, we're heading that way, but there it is. No, Square. Has he done enough for the Vikings here? That must surely see what it says with 6 to play. But here's Raquelme coming the other way. Totti still has it. Beckham. 4 minutes to go. Totti puts it in. Clompe, who's really got forward. Big win for Vikings there tonight. Huge win. Maybe has handled them the title here. 9 shots, 4 on target from them, 5 from Blitz, 2 on target. The injury to Zambrotta probably didn't help them, but they played okay. Shitos did well. There was a 5 in there for Yepes. Everybody else did okay across the Vikings. Toldo on an 8, Beckham on an 8. And then we had an 8 in there as well for Ronaldinho, and where they come on and got the goal. And we're also with the assist. Played well, big win. Big win for Jens, that one. Good stuff. And we go to Bush Rats. We go to what Tato says is last chance Bush Rats. The swaps were Ayara was back in for Southgate, Davis for Zanoni, and a swap on the bench as well. Other than that, it looks like this. Ayala, Rossini, Michelini, Petit, Zanoni, Kuhl, Contra, Robin, Roberts, and Cliver. It is Bushrat time. And they are against Scott's Warriors, who were very good last time out. Hammered me 3-0. Didn't put up a fight at all. Big performance from Warriors. They go like this, which I guess would be the only change is Vieira is back in. Other than that, they'd stay the same, which you'd expect them to. Look good, though. Good side, Warriors. And we will get this one going. Good luck, both. Free kick here. Kuhl puts it in. Vieira clears. Crespo with a chance. "20 played. Not a lot happening in this one, but here come Warriors. Mahalacic near post. Mackay and gets his goal. Mackay scores. Big goal for them after 22. So Harris warned for his challenge. Here's Roberts. Puts it just wide. Mahalacic into the right wing. Find the gap. No, just wide. Robin offside. Contra with the chance. Mahalacic into the box. Cleared again. Michelini, Clive out going forward. Robin on the volley. Andre just saves his Contra. Clive out with the header, beaten away. Zios gets the ball. And we get to half time. 4 shots on Bushrats, 2 on target, just the 1 from Warriors, and it was the goal. Bushrats wise, 7s and 6s there. See what Tato wants to do. Just while we wait for that, I'm going to quickly see if I can find a charger for my laptop, which has decided the one that's plugged into it isn't going to work. I don't think I've got one here. I haven't. So we're just going to have to hope that it holds out. As is for now, Tato. Excellent. Warriors-wise, Andre on an 8, 7s and 6s. For the rest, I can't see Scotty changing anything here. They're doing okay. See what he wants to do. Condition-wise, all good. Maybe the booking for the centre-back might be a bit of a worry, but that's all. As is for now from Scott as well. Thank you. 15 minutes to go. Crespo comes forward into the area. Hopeful shot, and it is 2. It's a big goal from Crespo, that one. 53 played. Crespo again. Corner kick. Here's Roberts though. So yes, he's already been booked. Oh, I thought he'd already been booked in the first half. Wow, I'm sure he'd been booked in the first half. Here's Kuehl though. Cliver, it's 2-1. They are back in it. Right on the 60-minute changes. We'll start with Warriors if he's going to do anything. Condition-wise, all okay. 88 is lowest, but should be fine. Half an hour yet, Tato. Half an hour yet. Still in it. See what Scott wants to do. To Vecchio on 6. So chance for Zidane to come in, playing centre midfield, perhaps. No, isn't Zidane. That's it. Excellent. Cheers. Push-ups. Half an hour to play. Tato says half hour to save it. What can we do? Robin on the 6, but we know he can get late goals. He always has done. Always going for it. Michelini is coming off. Moving Central up into 3. Extend winger arrows to very top. Take arrows off DMCs on that. Excellent. Just give us the okay, mate. Just want to make sure, as always, that that's what you mean. Perfect. Thanks. Excellent. Good stuff. Last half an hour. Let's get kicked back off again. So it's in Crespo. Vortenko for the chance. Good save. Kuehl. Near post. Robin. Contra on the volley. Puts it just wide. Kai. Corner kick. Here's Robin again. He's got more involved since the 60-minute mark. Clive at the chance goes horribly wide. Robin to Clive. Still in this. 87 on the clock. Vieira must be careful now. Free kick. Petit. Petit again high and wide from him. Goal kick. Is that? That it is. It is 1-2 here. Warriors win 2-1 stats wise. Bushwhats did well. 7 shots on goal. 3 on target. 5 on Warriors. 5 on target though. Bushwhats played well. Clive's 9. Lots of 8s in there. It's a good performances. Kuehl with the assist. Warriors, Andre did well. Kimura did well. Yeah, they were good all over, weren't they? Look, the only 6 was Del Vecchio, and he came off. Yep. He did all right in the end. It was just that start, wasn't it? That slowed you up. 2-1 Warriors. Big win for Scott, though. Well played both. Takes us to Dragons and Hobart. A few changes for Dragons. Davids comes in for Ronnie Johnson, who goes to the bench, and Sinkoviak comes in for Archie back, and Tony and Ronaldo are the front 2 here. And they are up against Hobart, who without the absolutely massive Tabassi, who's been brilliant for me. We have gone for Vargas instead in there, but really struggled last game out, couldn't get in it at all, so I hope for a bit better tonight. Other than that, it's as is for us. And we will get this one kicked off. Vargas making his first start of the season. See how we get on. Dragons have got a bit of a thing over me. Never win at Dragons, so not expecting much tonight. Good luck to Duggan, though. And it's Dragons that gets underway. Get Helmate with the early chances. Tony, though, chips Melito with the yellow card. Free kick. Maldini, Festival. He's going to need to have a good game, I feel. Madavicchia, free kick. Kutzkov comes in from the right. Guilherme. Free kick. Emerson strikes it off the wall. Madavicchia. Nikiforenko hits Gattuso. Vespa holds it. Unlucky by Dragons. Tony Gallardo. Inches wide from Ronaldo. Emerson getting involved. 40 played here. Ronaldo, Tony goes just wide. Referee blows his whistle. Tony offside. 3 minutes till half time here. Vargas in. Larson, Nikiforenko fair shot, and Nikiforenko scores. Possibly the best Nikiforenko we've seen for a long time. First season, it's been very good. Here's Jordan Atos though. Bears down a goal. Melito tackles, one a penalty. The ref has none of it. Waves away the protest. Vargas hacks it forwards. Ronaldo with the chance hits the bar and goes out of play. Larson gave him a little space. And we get to half time. Wow, smash and grab from Hobart there. Yeah, tugging all over us, mate. Absolutely all over us. Across that Hobart. We'll give Rossini a chance. And that is my only change. And we will carry on across at Dragons. Sixes for Buffon, Maldini, and across the front. See what he wants to do. We're battering us, though, to be honest. He's moved. Here we go. Yeah. I think you've done me like this before in the past when I was decent from centre midfield. Yeah, Emerson now going to not get as much of the ball as we hoped. And we will kick off the 15 minutes. Here is Emerson, though. Nikiforenko goes past. Fouled by Yeremies. Indirect free kick. Giggs delivers. Nikiforenko again. Giggs flicks it forward. Kutzkov. Good save by Buffon. Corner kick. Giggs with the ball in. Pescu even with a chance. And we get to 60. And straight away, there's an injury to Rossini. And we've taken the keeper off. We've taken the other striker off already. So Jesper Gronkia is going to have a go up front. Why not? Right on 60 minutes. Other than that, Emerson's struggling, but not going to do anything with him at the moment. And we will carry on as we are. Across at Dragons. Still sixes and sevens, finishing letting them down. Got Pizarro on the bench, stats-wise. Hobart have had one more shot, but that's it. Condition, all good. Ronaldo on 88, everybody else good. Let's see what he wants to do here. Pizarro for Tony. Reyes for Simkovic. Extend wingers all the way. Pizarro for Tony. Yep. Reyes for Sinkoviak. Yep, extended wingers. Excellent. Cheers, Duggan. All right, the last half an hour of this one. Can they get back into it? Emerson Powell, Davids booked now. Nikiforenko goes forward. Free kick again. Philippe. Last 15. Larson heads it forwards. Last 10 here. Gronkia tries to run at his man. Free kick. Kutzikov, Giggs. Giggs again. Stopped by Reyes. Reyes has been involved since he's come on. Kutzikov forward again. Indirect free kick. Emerson sends it over. Gronkia flicks it on. Larson. No, free kick again. Lots of free kicks in this one. Corner kick. Can they hold on? Surely not another 90th minute equaliser coming. Here's Nikiforenko to Gronkia. Gronkia strikes, goes just over. Wins in 90 minutes. This is when everybody's been dangerous, but there is the final whistle. And it is 1-0 Hobart. I wouldn't say deserved. All three chances. There wasn't a lot of chances, but a lot of free kicks. Only 4-10 from Dragons. 1 yellow card each. It felt like a bit more than that. Unlucky Duggan probably deserved something there, mate. Kind of held on. Starting with Hobart. 9 from Vargas. Did well on his debut. And a 9 from Giggs as well, who got another assist, which is always good. Phil Pescu played well as well. Dragons-wise, Maldini did well. Buffon had a decent game as well. Good stuff. And we go to Time Wasters and Valorious. In our next game, Time Wasters, the change was Decor was back into DMC and Campbell came back in at the back for West. Batty dropped out. He's played 9 games. He's done all right. It's all 7-2-2. And they are up against Valorious, who I think went as is. Yes, they did. As is for Valorious. So Hedman, Hoffman, Cordoba, Zilberto, Endai, Simone, Semihalovic, Barria, Rui Costa, Aymar, and Montella. Having Ryder Cup talk, are we? Yep. Valorious versus Time Wasters. Here we go. Let's get this one kicked off. Good luck, both, as always. Ortega plays it forward. Van Nistelrooy with the chance. Barria, Zilberto. Campbell runs with it. Saviola plays it short. Decor with the chance. Just looking to tell you over to see what's going on the Ryder Cup then. See what I'm talking about. I thought it was virtually done. But are they losing all the games? Only half a point needed. Oh, but they are. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Ortega with the chance. Scrambled away. Limber. Wild clearance. Corner kick. Seems to be end to end again, this one. And with the goal here, though, and Valorious lead, he doesn't get many, but that is an important goal. Like how Saviola gets one back out. He's 1-1 here after 25. 5th of the season. Cool, that might be a record for Saviola. I'm not sure anybody's got that many out of him for a long time. It's the call. Saviola again. Saviola with a shot, and he's got another. 29 played. Semihalovic. Agahara again into the area. Saviola robbed it. He had another chance at it. Van Nistelrooy. 4 and 2 for Saviola, they're saying. Montella is 2-2 here. Sammy Havlich causing chaos, it said there. Wow, both goalkeepers not having great games here. We will start with Glorious Headman on a 5. Everybody else okay. 8 for Samuel Hamage, 8 for Ndai Montella on a 7, but has a goal. See what he wants to do here. Condition wise, he's all good. Is he going to swap the keeper? Canizaro's on the bench. Roll from State. Thank you, mate. Cross at Time Wasters. Nick Matildan on a 5. As we said, both goalkeepers not been great. Lundberg on a 6. Everybody else doing okay. Condition, all good. Roll from Liam as well. Excellent. Let's kick off. Go to 60 minutes. How out of chance. Direct free kick. Ortega keeps going forward. And there is 60 minutes. Went past very quickly. Condition, you're all good at Time Wasters. So any tactical swaps you want to do? Lundberg still in the 6. Got Lizarazu on the bench. Has been known to be very good. Mainly from wing back though. And it is Lizarazu comes on for Lundberg. And Owen comes on for Van Nistelrooy. Good stuff. Across at Valorius. Headman still on a 5. Hoffman on a 5 as well. Could cost him here. Simone on a 6 with a booking. Imar on a 6. Few options for Steve, definitely. Gustavo Lopez can do stuff. We know that. Lopez for Imar, I'd expect here. See what we get. No, he's going arrows on AMCs and roll. Yep, excellent. Good stuff. We'll do that last half an hour of this one. Can the changes bring a winner for Time Wasters? They're straight on the attack. Ortega strikes off the wall. Corner kick. Headman clears. Corner kick again. $20 minutes to play in this one. Corner kick. Ortega tries. Owen with a chance, turned just away. Corner kick. Ortega again. Lots of Ortega text. Seems to be a more Time Wasters heavy, but here come Valorius though, with 10 to play. As we've said, draws don't really help anyone at the moment because it is that tight. Winner for either one of these would be huge. Here's Montel with a drive, could save. Rui Costa has done it. 85 on the clock. It is Rui Costa off the deflection off the keeper and Valorius lead 3-2. And that is a huge, huge goal for them. Here's Decor though. Can they get one last chance? Saviola sets up Owen. Owen off the bar. Decor, inch perfect clearance. And there is the final whistle. Wow. 4 shots from time wasters, 3 on target, 5 from Glorious, 4 on target. And they just, they did enough. They were very good. Saviola gets 2. And Decor gets an assist in there. Mingatuan on a 6 didn't help them. A couple of 8s in there as well. Cross at Stee. Hoffman on a 5, but still did enough. But we had a 9 from Samuel Halovic, who got 2 assists. And the winner from Rui Costa with his only shot on target. Good stuff, good game. We've had some very, very good games tonight. I think we've got 1 to go, haven't we? We have is Aborigines and Wanderers. Aborigines went as is. No, Lucio came in at the back. Other than that, it was as is for them. It was Lucio for Roque Jr. was the change for Aborigines. Cross at Wanderers, it was Nedved and Hersey swap positions. Keane and Solskjaer swap positions, and Berg came in to replace Solskjaer. Get this one going as well. Last game of the evening. Very good games tonight, so let's hope we have a good one to finish as well. Wanderers kicks off. But here come Aborigines. Keane. Hersey to Vieri. Looked harsh, apparently. Corner kick, Berg. Vieri hits the post. Tennis played. Nedved flag says down. It says Keane into the area and scores. Robbie Keane gets the goal after 21 minutes. Frey was routed to the spot. Vieri, Frey scores. Savage says YouTube's acting up for him. You're 1-0 up, mate, so I wouldn't worry too much. Nedved again, the chance. Vieri drives it, saved by Frey. Jacks again. Jacks to Inzaghi. Inzaghi, Cafu. Cafu puts it just wide. Good play by Aborigines. Jacks again forward. And there is half time. 4 shots from Wanderers, 3 on target. Just the one from Aborigines, not on target. We'll start with Wanderers. Although Savage says his YouTube is playing up. He's doing okay, though. Jeff Whiteley struggling on a 6. Got Chris Hope on the bench. Surely the mighty Chris Hope is going to step in there and pass the ball around. Love a bit of Chris Hope. Fantastic player. Other than that, doing okay. Oh, it says just take Whiteley's arrow, 1 play on. Excellent. Across at Aborigines. Lucio on a 5 and a booking. Condition-wise, all good. See if there's any changes here. Aborigine. 1-0 down. Smith for Rivaldo is the change. Put him up top, takes Scholes' arrow off. Like that. Okay, mate, just give us the okay. Yep, thanks. Excellent. Good stuff. Half time here. Go to 60 minutes. Aborigines kicks back off. Until Vogel into box. Nedved marked. Half volley. Saved. Corner kick. Nedved latches onto it. Top corner and scores, and it is 2-0 after 50 minutes here. Nedved with the goal. Cafu Smith on goal. Inzaghi, it's 2-1. Wow. And there is 60 minutes. Let's see what Savage wants to do here. Whitley still struggling on a 6. Keeper on a 6 as well. Everybody else playing well. Condition-wise, all good. See if there's any changes coming. And it is Chris Hope coming on. Good stuff. Across Aborigines. See what they want to do here. Condition all okay. See what Darren wants to do. Increase arrows. Increaser. Wide DMs. Okay. Ajax is coming off for some liquid. Excellent. Good stuff. And we will carry on last half an hour of this one. Can Aborigines get back into it? Nedved has another go. Goes horribly wide. Keen on the halfway. Frey saves. Hoping. 22 minutes to play. Do Wanderers need another goal here? Ten to play. Nedved, Addo, good save. Lucio collects. Inzaghi, fractionally offside. Yeah, he picks up a booking. But it looks like Wanderers, and they do win 2-1. 8 shots from them, 6 on target, 2 from Aborigines, 1 on target. Didn't play well today, Aborigines. Been better recently, just not at it tonight. Nedved a 9 and a goal. He was good. Yeah, an assist and a goal for him tonight. Goal from Robbie Keane as well. Across Aborigines, keeper did well. Lucio didn't have a great game. Shax didn't have a great game. Snugfit couldn't make an impact either. 2-1 Wanderers. And that rounds us off for this evening. So classifieds: AFC 1, Townsville 2, Blitz 0, Vikings 1, Bushrats 1, Wanderers, Warriors 2, Hobart 1, Dragons 0, Rapa Nui 3, Unicorns 2, Time Wasters 2, Glorious 3, Wanderers 2, Aborigines 1. So the table looks like this. I'm going to quickly save this because my laptop is close to dying. Excellent. So the table looks like this. Vikings on 42, Blitz on 38. Then we have Rapa Nui on 37, Hobart 35, Wanderers 32, Warriors 32, Townsville 30, Valorious 29, Time Wasters 27, Unicorns 27. What's that? 5 points. Well, we got 4 to play. Yeah, still tight. Still very tight. Unicorns, what would you say? 27, Dragons 26, Bushrats 25, AFC 24, Aborigines 21. Yep, we are very, very tight. What is there? 4 to play. What's that? 12 points. Yeah, anybody could still sneak in here. 30, what's that? 12 points, or Vikings a point away from qualification, I would say. Everybody else, it's very tight. We'll have a quick look at next fixtures. So next fixtures are Aborigines Hobart, Dragons Time Wasters Townsville, Blitz Unicorns Bushrats, Valorious Rapanui, Vikings Wanderers Warriors AFC. Some decent games in there. Valorious Rapanui stands out. Townsville going well against Blitz as well, and Dragons Time Wasters, some very good games. Player stats. So let us know top average ratings from Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira, Kaluzny, Candela, Cafu, and Dye. Looking at goals wise, Nicky Franco has 14, David Collins has 13, Patrick Kluivert has 13. Assists, Mihajlovic has 7, Samojevic has 7, got 2 tonight, I think. Romadale 7 as well. Team goals is Vikings that are clear in that. Red cards, it is just 2. Man of the match is David Collins has 4, Vieira has 4. Yeah, cheers everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. Mihajlovic 5 a game. Giggs is starting to creep up there. He's down a bit. He normally ends up quite high, as does Joe Cole, who I can't see on there. That I haven't got him playing wide. That's why. Excellent. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm going to attempt, or no, I don't think I am. My laptop is literally going to finish off, so it will be first thing tomorrow morning for the save and the pact. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good rest of the evening.